Sound check.
Hello.
Hello.
I fucked up by putting this thing in my mouth.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's that sound?
You're getting me horny.
Is Phantom Power turned on?
Ken's like,
The switch on the back of that thing, is it turned on?
Yes.
yeah, it says on.
Okay, good.
Ken's gonna be sitting there like, damn it, Sean, quick.
Do you mind? You shouldn't have got him a Tootsie. I guess we're gonna let you finish, so. Then we'll start. All right. All right, Grant started off.
Is it recording? Welcome back to Average Guys. This is our podcast. I'm just gonna let Ken take it over because I don't know what else to say.
That was a great intro.
Probably want to explain why we were gone for a week.
We were just busy. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We had to take a bye week, because a lot of podcasts do that.
A lot of podcasts, a lot of AA meetings.
Yeah. So I have a story for you. I was scrolling through Snapchat, and I came across this story. I giggled a lot. I guess I laughed. Because this Ukrainian dwarf, right?
Mm-hmm.
This American family adopted what they thought was a Ukrainian child, 6 years old. Turns out she's like a 30-year-old woman. And she's been playing it off so well as a 6-year-old child. And it's unbelievable to me. They're like, there was a lot of red flags when they noticed that she looked a lot older than she really was. Mom said she noticed that she had pubic hairs.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
When she's giving her a bath.
No way.
She's just giving a bath to like a 30-year-old woman.
That's so weird. Yeah, she was. I bet she got played. But like, this kid was like being really mean to like her kids too,
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't want to wear like child clothes, like Barbies and
Yeah. Well, she was 30.
yeah, she's 30. Well, they didn't know that at the time. They're like, man, why is this girl being so mean to our kids?
Did the girl know that she was posing as a child, or she was like, man, they're just really treating this 30-year-old really well?
Well, apparently, like, after they let her go, because she's 30.
Just released her.
They released her in the woods and everything. She was living by herself in like some government housing because they were afraid they didn't want her to be homeless. So she was able to live by herself, and she's able to like apparently talk and all that. But now she's a new family adopted her.
No
And
way.
do they know she's 30 now?
Yep, the story got out, and they're like, we'll take care of her and we'll show her love. And apparently
I sound terrible.
the original adopted mom or whatever, she said that she thought that she was gonna murder her family and everybody.
It was a stunt.
Yeah, have you guys seen the movie The Orphan?
Yeah, so exactly like
It's
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
just like that. That's so weird to take up. Like, imagine like being surprised. Oh, you're not 6, you're 30. Because that's a big age difference.
I feel like you have to know. Like, there's no way she looked at that much like a 6-year-old. Where you're like,
Do we know what she looks like?
I'll pull up a picture
I
and
bet that family gave her like a lot of suspicious looks, just like.
she looks like a child.
They
Is she
had
30?
they had
or she's
friends
6?
over, and the friends are like, "Oh, is this your new? Who's this lady? Who's this lady in your kitchen?"
Yeah, our daughter we just adopted. She knows how to do our taxes and everything. It's great.
Was there like an interview or anything?
There wasn't. She's not gonna go into the media.
I would.
Wasn't there that movie where a guy acted like a baby? Remember?
Oh,
Little Man?
Little Man.
With
Yeah.
the Wayans brothers.
Yes.
Just like that. He acted like a little baby, but it's just a midget.
I love that movie.
That was hilarious, man. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's like the exact thing, except I guess a little older, right?
Yeah.
He did some weird stuff in that movie too.
Yeah. He had slept with the wife.
His wife, yeah. Oh my gosh.
With the mom.
That was a good movie though. That's hilarious. But like, so the family that originally adopted her, thinking that she was 6, the parents got arrested for child endangerment.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, for the actual child?
No, because
for their other kids.
no, because they decided they didn't want to take care of this 30-year-old woman, dwarf woman.
Jesus.
And so the only paperwork that she has is
As a kid?
it's apparently it's like a forged Ukrainian passport or something.
So how did they know she was 30? Did she confess?
Yeah, who figured it out?
Science. The power of science. So they're like, let's do some DNA testing and like see her bone density and everything. And they estimated it to be her bones and her body is to be around 30 years old.
So she have like the mind of a 6-year-old?
She's kind of mentally impaired, but not to that extent though.
Like she still knew what she was doing. Like she knew she was old.
Yes. They said her mental capacity is about like a teenager, like 12 to 13 years old.
She would know.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
at 12 to 13, I knew some stuff that I should.
I knew if I was 40, acting like I was 6.
But oh my goodness,
That's wild.
Yeah. So the new family, like I said, they're like a Christian family and everything. They're like, oh, we'll take care of her no matter what, or no matter like what her background is.
What would you do?
Is that a PR stunt?
You found out
100%.
You found out your adopted child was actually like 30.
I'm gonna throw hands with that 30-year-old. I spent so much money to adopt you, and then turns out you're 30.
Like, what if it was like a young couple? What if the couple was like in their 20s?
Yeah, well,
They find out their daughter's older than them.
So would you just like not grow? Be like, why is my child growing?
Honey,
well, it's already grown.
honey, we're celebrating your 40th birthday, but you look like hell. You look like you're 80.
Happy birthday, you're 7 now.
No, but would you throw
Slide a
hands?
beer to her.
Would you throw hands with a dwarf, or would you? Why?
No, I'm gonna put that dwarf. I'm gonna put this dwarf to work. I'm gonna
Do you think
play dwarf darts.
The real question is,
throw
do
her against
you
the
think
wall.
she'll ever find love? Because who's going to be the guy that wants to
swoop her up?
swoop up a 6-year-old looking person?
I don't think that
the dude from Little Man.
Yeah, there may be a guy out there that's like 30 and looks like he's 6.
Or
I mean, I look like I'm 12,
you could,
but I'm actually pretty old.
there'll probably be some. They could probably use her as like a bait, like like pedophiles.
Oh my! But she's 6.
She's 30.
I mean, they said she looks 6.
Yeah, so they could bait like pedophiles, and then pedophiles like walk up to her and like, 30 years old.
We're like, oh, so it's not.
So what am I getting arrested for?
It's crazy because I thought she was 30.
And the message is, hey, I'm 6 years old. I hope that's okay.
It's like on all the How to Catch a Predator.
Oh my, those are so
The
funny.
greatest is when
Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
Oh, he's hilarious.
The greatest is whenever they're like, now, did you know she was 14? They go, oh, no, I didn't know. And then, like, they'll show the messages of, like, how old are you? 14? Be like, oh, we can get some serious trouble. And they, like, read them out to him, and the people just have to sit there, like.
Well, I wouldn't say that we're going to be a part of it, but, like, let's say. Actually, I don't even want to answer that. What would your reaction be when Chris Hansen says, do you know that you're talking to a 14-year-old? I think they'll fire back on us if we try to answer.
So if I was if I genuinely like was going to meet somebody that I thought was like around my age, but like it was like one of those things where like they lied about it.
Oh, like an R. Kelly moment?
Yeah. No, like
like pee on her?
Like, you know, like people on like let's say like
Where are you going with this?
what's the dating app?
Tinder?
Tinder, yeah, I'm forgetting about.
Are you
like,
serious?
I forgot about it for some reason. I was thinking,
Dude, out of all 4
Tinder,
of us, you're
Tinder
the one
gold never right.
But, no, I was trying to think like, because there's no verification on that for age, except you telling them what your age is.
Yeah.
So
Say,
like,
press the button that says I agree.
What if like, let's say like theoretically like you match with somebody and you went like to go meet with them and you show up and like.
Well, typically these girls are in their bios are like, turns out I'm only 17, not actually 18. LOL.
It's like Facebook won't change their age.
I saw somebody that was like 21 and said I'm actually 18. LOL. I was like, LOL. That's
like,
fucking weird. I'd be like, LOL. How do I know you're actually 18? You know?
But you still swipe right.
Still, just anybody that comes through there.
You know how fun it would kind of be fun to be like Chris Hansen in those
It would be.
situations. Just
I would
just
how
roast
awkward
him.
it'll be.
I would love to be the guy that catches predators. I think that would be the greatest job in the world because there's nothing Like anything you say to them is always they have to sit there and take it. Like, so like I did that. Yep, that was me.
My name's Grant Harrison. I am a predator.
We're predator chasers.
You guys are gonna see me on the Dateline big. Except I'm gonna be Chris Hansen.
Oh,
this is Grant Harrison.
what if we
Welcome
make
to
like a
Dateline
show
NBC.
like what's that one show with what's this guy's name? Dog or something?
Dog
Him
Bounty
as
Hunter.
Bounty Hunter? Yeah.
It's the bounty.
We're all wearing leather vests trying to catch predators.
Also, another topic we could talk about would be catfishing. Any of you guys been catfished?
I think that's more the topic.
I feel like I
was
could
going
be catfished probably. Do we want to? I don't want to go into
That
the
would
story.
be. I guess that would be
Wait.
more about how I was
I
saying.
would
right?
love for Sean to talk about
Yeah,
this.
why I brought it up.
I've never
That's
been-
more
yeah.
what you were saying.
That was more what I was saying. Like somebody lying about their age would be more
Or
catfishing.
what
than
they
it
look
would be
like, I guess.
Because on that point, it would be on them, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't know until after
Can
we
you sign
made
his
out.
papers?
Yeah, Sean has a pretty interesting catfish story.
I don't even know if it's catfishing.
It's what if you listen to it, it sounds. I mean, it's not verified yet, but it sounds pretty fishy.
Sounds like you're putting him on the spot.
I don't know how far I can go into the story before legal issues.
Sean,
Well, all right, name's out, but
What? Oh, I thought you were gonna tell.
I was gonna keep the name out.
I thought you
okay.
were getting ready to drop the name.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought you
yeah.
said names out. All right, here we go. I was like, oh man, no.
Well, basically,
Let's call her Jeff.
why out of all the names, can we give her more like a?
Let's call her Ronnie. Rodney.
Can we get more of a
Harold.
woman name, like feminine?
Ronnie.
Come
on, it'll make me sound really weird.
That's the point. That's the funny.
No, I don't. All right,
Helga.
fine, Ronnie.
Helga.
Ronnie. Yeah, you have to use Ronnie.
Ronnie sounds like a dude wearing a wife beard that abuses his wife.
Okay, so Ronnie is a female. Basically, I got quick added on Snap somehow. I don't know how. Found out that Ronnie lives in somewhere north of Chicago, around a little past the city area.
Mm-hmm.
Attends a university up there, and
You didn't tell her to listen to this, right?
oh no, she doesn't. Well, I could tell her tomorrow.
Oh, let's listen. Don't.
Let's leave Ronnie out of it.
Anyways, Ronnie decides to Snapchat me one random night, and I didn't even know I had Ronnie added on my friends list because I'm just like a baller like that, adding everyone on
Just
Snapchat.
saying,
Okay.
Yeah,
if you're calling her
If your
Ronnie,
parents
it's
like tune
hilarious.
in and like just skip to the middle and they hear Sean going, yeah, so I added Ronnie on Snapchat and me and Ronnie were getting heated.
Anyways, Ronnie offered to
Send pictures of her teddy bear.
that's a good way to say it. More than her teddy bears at times.
Oh my god. Put a rated R on this podcast.
Not
Teddy
safe
bears,
for work.
Dude, she's got a collection of teddy bears, but yeah, she just keeps sending me photos of teddy bears, and
So
And
is this
Sean
like
wants-
a quick ad.
So we think
Just random.
Sean wants way more than just a teddy bear. He wants, a long-term relationship.
he wants the stuffing.
Yeah. He doesn't want what's outside. But I told him, like, it sounds fishy. You guys,
yeah,
she
right.
randomly added you.
No, you want me to even go for it.
I'm tempted to buy you a hotel room just so you guys can
So
meet
I
up
just-
and
We'll
have
set up
a
a
wonderful date.
sting operation. We'll all dress like Chris Hansen. We'll all walk out together and say the
No,
line
Dog
together.
the Bounty Hunter.
The bounty hunter.
One of us could be
Wear
Dog
wigs.
Bounty Hunter. One of us could be Chris Hansen.
We just dress up like them all.
Anyways, to be fair, I didn't send any teddy bears back.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
So
But
they're like unsolicited, basically. She just like sent them out.
yeah, I didn't ask.
out of the
There's
blue.
some
Yeah.
old
did-
guy in Chicago that's really unhappy with you.
That's why you're getting catfish.
Yeah, no teddy bears were sent back, and for
She
some
didn't want to
reason-
say she didn't want to have a conversation with Sean. She just wanted to explicitly send teddy bears.
which is hilarious. But
It's everything he wanted.
and you know what's funny? I tried to steer away from teddy bears and actually make a conversation, and Ronnie is the most boringest person I've ever met. Talk about one worders, dude. That's all Ronnie ever sends is one
worders.
Oh, that's
worders and
awful.
teddy bears. And a bunch-
Suspicious.
she's a-
suspicious.
Ronnie sends more teddy bears than words.
Just listening to this.
Ronnie's just out there after the gold. Have you ever been like have any of you guys ever been actually catfished? Like where you know that you got catfished?
I don't let myself get to that point. Like
maybe
like where you've been talking to somebody and then like you go to me and you're like, you don't seem like.
But like,
the
have
person.
you guys seen those like fake accounts on Tinder and stuff? It's like,
yeah,
there's
obviously
no
fake ones.
way.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if I was actually catfished, but you know, like back when you guys were young and we'd play like RuneScape or Club Penguin. Me,
those
lonely,
two spectrums.
lonely as heck, you know. At that time, I was like, 11, 12, thinking I can find my future wife then.
On RuneScape.
Yeah, on RuneScape and Club Penguin. I keep asking people to be my girlfriend. They say yes, but then leave me for somebody else. And like, I know in the game, it was like, haha, it's just a game. But like a little bit deep down in Ken's little 12-year-old heart, it hurt a little bit.
Wow, your self-esteem must have been so low.
Man, I looked really good in my body armor and everything, but I guess that wasn't enough. And I was a green penguin on Club Penguin. And
did you guys ever buy the premium version of Club Penguin?
Oh,
Yeah.
of Club Penguin.
Woo! Yeah, Club Penguin.
Yeah, sure. No, I didn't want to. Well, if I told my mom that, she'll think I'm stupid. So what the heck is this? Why am I spending $10 a month for just this internet game? I'm like, it's not just an internet game. I make pizzas. I play ninjutsu.
It's my friend's mom. I was never a big Club Penguin guy.
Yeah, me either.
But we played a lot of. Did you guys ever play Toontown?
Toontown.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they had like the cogs that you'd fight and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I played that so much. You get those little catalogs so that you could buy stuff for your house.
And try to upgrade your
Yeah.
house and
Yeah.
everything. Have you guys ever been to Disney World and Disney World where they had like the Toontown?
In Orlando?
Yeah, the actual Toontown, I believe.
I haven't been
so.
to Disney in so
We haven't
long.
been in forever.
Probably,
But I
but-
think I remember what you're talking
We went
about.
together and
We went to Disneyland in California.
I thought we went to Orlando too.
Not me. I was
That's weird. I didn't get invited.
not me.
Is this last
No.
weekend?
I could have sworn.
No, because we went to
Oh, no, you're right. You
California.
went to
It's like
California with
SeaWorld
us.
and all that too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't
Wait.
Disneyland also.
SeaWorld's in... Unless you went to San Diego, right?
Yeah, we
Went
drove
to
down to
San
San
Diego.
Diego.
Okay.
Yeah.
San Diego.
You guys' stories aren't lining up, huh?
Yeah.
It's just been
What's
so
the
long.
truth over there?
Me and Sean known each other too long.
Yeah. It's
There you
Not
go.
as long as you guys. But so back to that Snapchat thing. Do you hate it when people snap you
Just photos.
just photos of like their feet or
Yeah, just like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Or
mean,
like the
Their
wall.
feet. You get too kid.
I mean, some people.
Oh,
might,
oh, yeah.
yeah.
No, I have to pay for those.
I haven't. I think like. I couldn't tell you the last time I've actually had
Send a foot pic.
like no like
Oh.
a Snapchat. Like I've actually like
Yeah, you haven't.
Snapchat every day.
You haven't opened my Snap from like 4 weeks ago.
I haven't opened. I probably haven't
He,
opened my
he doesn't
Snapchat.
even open my Snapchats are lit.
I'm telling you, like Snapchat. I used to Snapchat a lot when it first came out, and then I just
Try and get them teddy bears
I was
too.
just like, yeah.
Everybody wants those teddy bears. I'm too nervous to ask for teddy bears.
I am like a
You can-
dog chasing a car.
You could have Ronnie's. I don't want them anymore.
No, thank you. I don't want to send teddy bears to some 40-year-old man.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm like a dog chasing a car. Once I catch it, like once I would get a teddy bear, I wouldn't know what to do. Also, I'd feel like it was so illegal. Do you ever feel like that? Like, if like even like when you were younger and you like kiss a girl, you're like, oh my god, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail.
I
No.
never
No.
felt that.
I always got so nervous. Like after I kissed a girl, I'd be like, her dad's gonna find out. So her dad's just gonna be some big prisoner that's gonna like just got out of prison, just wanted to see his little girl, and I kissed her. And now I'm dead.
Just wanted to see his little girl. After my first kiss, I was like, man, I'm the man. I'm gonna start sexy and everything.
Ronnie, dude. Ronnie's calling your name.
No, I'm not.
Thought about it.
There's
You
so
thought about
there's
it.
so many
Yeah.
red flags. Well,
Like that, yeah, like that video on
yeah,
Twitter.
yeah. No. Well, I'll meet halfway for Ronnie.
Okay. No, but I'm sometimes scared of my life, thinking that Ronnie will come down and
Murder you.
Yeah.
That's why I told you to turn off your Snap,
It
your
has been,
Bitmoji.
It has been turned off.
I'm a firm believer that my teddy bear is exclusive. There's exclusive access.
content?
Yeah. To my teddy
Your
bear.
teddy bear's out on the internet already.
My teddy bear's out. I hope
What?
not. My teddy bear's out on the internet.
You don't like Dropbox or anything, or
I don't.
My,
Wait,
I
my
don't.
teddy bear?
what?
yeah.
No.
I don't take photos of my teddy bear.
My teddy
Yeah,
bear is not
same.
out on the internet.
Oh no. Okay.
Is your teddy bear?
Are
on
you
the
thinking
internet?
of
You
like?
got something to say to us, Ken?
Yeah, Ken.
There's a small chance that my teddy bears are out on the internet.
And you have it on your. Wait, what are we trying to talk about?
My Dropbox.
Wait,
So you share
wait,
your
wait,
teddy bear
wait.
with your friends?
Yours.
Yours.
on
Yours?
person?
Your
Oh
teddy
no,
bear.
not mine.
That's what I was
Yeah,
talking about. Like
Oh.
our teddy bear, like my teddy bear, my personal attached. to
Oh,
Grant
for
teddy bear.
your own teddy bears, not. Okay, I got you. We gotta.
I was like, you're like, oh.
You made it sound like it was weird not to have a Dropbox with your teddy bear on it.
No, I don't. I was trying to play along, hypothetically speaking. Haha.
So you're saying you have a Dropbox full of teddy bears?
I do.
A
I used to.
Dropbox full of Kins.
It's just me.
It's a calendar spread.
Different like seasons.
Dude, you guys want to get Average Guys calendar?
We should.
Yes.
We should do a fireman's.
Should we get it done so like people can buy it for like Christmas presents and have it throughout the
when
whole
did it-
2020?
I will pay people to buy it just to
Really
take
give
our
it away.
calendars.
Giving away to random winners.
Honestly, just go back home to our hometown and just like toss them everywhere.
Take them.
Roll them up, throw them at a homeless person.
No, actually, it'd be more funny if we just like walked around campus here.
Start giving out our own.
We should.
Get
We
whipped
should
cream.
like make it like something where we just take pictures of ourselves, like all of us in like full on fire suits, but like no shirts, where we just have the suspenders, standing like all like a sexy stance.
You know,
And
that
we have-
sounds amazing, but we would like ruin it.
The best part about it is we have to hand the pictures out to people, so when they look at it, they see us.
All right, well,
Like,
Do you like it? Do you like our calendar?
We'll recreate like Katy Perry's music video or like Nicki Minaj's Anaconda video.
Oh my god! But can we make it like extremely like bootleg? So like we tried to make it look like that, but like it's like the fire truck's
Obviously
like
really bad.
yeah, fire truck's like all made of cardboard and everything.
I imagine like we give it to like some little kid.
Brings it home to his parents. Like, what is this?
What incarnation is this?
They look us up. Immediately call the police.
Yeah, that's when Chris Hansen would come down
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah.
Average guys.
Average guys, what is this?
It's Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen with the IMC
Well, I mean, didn't Chris Hansen's already in trouble?
for
With-
tax evasion.
Yeah, with a bunch of money stuff. Yeah,
But everybody tried to make a rumor saying that
he was a predator himself.
It was about he got with an underage girl.
Yeah, he just got rid of his enemies.
That job comes with a lot of baggage.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I would absolutely love that job.
Yeah.
Just to look at somebody and
Just
read
once.
the
Just try it once,
transcript
yeah.
and see their reaction, like me saying, "So I say here, you sent a picture of yourself to this underage child," and just seeing them sit there like,
Like, is this you?
I get so upset. I don't think I have the patience. Like I get so emotionally attached. Like I'll be like, dude, you're a scumbag. Like,
Yeah.
that's what would be so much fun about is like just showing them all that stuff because they know that they're getting belittled.
And like knowing the police
Yeah.
is there with you.
And like when they walk out, they feel like they're that tall.
yeah.
Their teddy bear or them?
But
There's all, but all like the, I think every predator that I've seen in that show, they look the part.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
Yep.
they definitely look like a predator.
They look like they don't look like normal Joes.
It's so weird how like
It's probably
there's
really
like
selective
a
though.
look.
Remember that one guy that walked in and was like, "Can I give you a hug?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god, that's
It's-
so weird."
Okay,
That's
well,
just
I mean,
so
at
weird.
that point, just balls to the walls, right?
It's so weird that like there's people out there like a 50-year-old man that's fully prepared to go meet a 12-year-old like boy or girl.
Yeah.
That's so,
So
weird.
let's say we have our own show, right?
Mm-hmm.
We give them a choice to, hey, we'll turn you into the police, or we let us beat the dickens out of you. You know? Would you?
Then we just beat him up and then turn him into the police.
You don't close that out at all. It's like the fine text in the contract.
We beat
Either-
him up, we're like wiping off our hands.
They'd
And
be
stuff.
like, "All
It's
right, you can go." Walks out the door, gets arrested.
Yeah, cops.
book 'em, boys.
That'd be hilarious because, like, you know how Chris Hansen's like, "Oh, you can go. You're free to
Yeah.
go."
Yeah.
The police waiting for them right outside the door. I love those moments. That's hilarious.
In their mind, they're probably like, "Oh my god."
I just dodged a bullet. You gotta get your shit together.
Next time, be careful. There's not a next time.
And have you ever noticed like all the apps that they're meeting these kids on are like weird,
The weirdest,
like
yeah.
like apps that
Like
like if
weird
my
forums.
daughter had this
Yeah.
app, I'd be like, honey, you're going to boarding school.
Yeah.
We're done with the phone. The whole phone thing is done.
Yeah, it's like chatforfun.com.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
these weird sites.
Teens meet. I'm like, if I see that on my phone, if I see that on my kid's phone, I'm like,
teens meet.
you guys are weird. We're going to like MMA class. We're gonna
MMA
drink beer
class.
outside. We're gonna.
That's why
do
we gotta bring back kick.
Speaking of chatting, do you remember chat roulette? Remember those days?
Chat
Yo, we
roulette.
should do a session where we just talk to
Should
people
have a
on
random
chat-
person.
on chat roulette or Omegle.
Yeah.
95% of the time we'll have to blur it out.
Yeah.
Are those still like operating?
Yeah,
Yes.
Omegle is,
They
you
are.
know,
So
Think
we
about
play it
it.
on here. Like, hey,
If you think about that, it's a hotbed.
That's a place for predators.
That's a hotbed for predators.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
people just have their teddy bears out.
people are weird.
Don't you have to,
Yeah,
like,
And we were
prove that you're
like
18
we were
now.
like 16. We were probably like, oh, people just had their wiener.
You have to click
Ooh,
something
that's a
saying you're
wiener.
18 though, right? Don't you?
Yeah.
yeah.
But
but that's such an easy.
So you see like
corporate
little
wet
kids
blankets.
on there.
Yeah.
Imagine like, you know, I feel like a lot of those like those penis videos are like bot videos.
Mhm.
Imagine like the 20% where it's like real guys that are like.
Just the, like,
Doing what?
what
the-
point in your life do you just be like, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm
like,
just gonna sit in front of my computer.
Yeah, like that's
It's
That's
gonna be
low.
nothing but 4 hours of me on chat roulette in front of my computer.
I
That's
can,
how I'm
I can
gonna
see some people
That's how I'm
doing
gonna spend
that,
my
though.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
If I ever get to that point, take me outside. Put one in my head. Just put me down.
shoot me.
So give me the big shot. Take me to the vet or whatever. They give the dogs.
Stare into the bushes, Lenny.
poor Lenny.
Omegle
R.I.P.
was
Lenny.
kind of fun though, cause
It was
I-
fun when
I
you
just
actually
like-
got to talk to people.
yeah, I like talking shit when I was younger. I was like, dude, I would have got my butt like kicked, but like on Omegle, I'm like, oh, I'm tough shit on Omegle.
Yeah, it was fun like meeting other people that weren't like.
That was nice.
Yeah, they're
That
nice.
actually have a conversation.
Yeah,
with
they
you.
were like, they were on there for the same reason you were, like just to like mess
See some
around.
penises.
Yeah.
See some
penises. Just for the pure like enjoyment of like.
I was really
Just
weird
messing with
too.
people.
Every time I like finally like match with somebody, I'm like, oh, what are you doing here? Where are you from? Obviously, the point is not to be anonymous.
I always like the guys that would like sit there and like they're just waiting for a girl, and like if you weren't a girl and you
Be like,
said hey,
skip.
they'd be like, you just like see him go,
Skip.
like click
Yeah.
on the next. They'd always just sit there in front of the
I
screen.
like those people that aren't paying attention, like when you first
Yeah.
pop up. They're not
Yeah.
looking, and then they
They're
like look
just
at you,
like-
and then they're like,
They're off to the corner of the screen. You ever like see the scary ones, like
oh yeah.
the
Yeah.
videos that play and just
Yeah.
like it looks like a normal girl, and the next thing you know it's like a ghost.
Like those. Do you remember those like scary videos, like or like the weird videos,
Jump
like
scare videos?
2 guys, 1 hammer? Those videos.
Oh, you went a different way than what I was
My.
thinking.
Yeah, same here.
Those were like.
Like the 2 girls in 1 cup, and like the 2 like it's like 2 guys, 1 same. What was it?
Sandbox?
No,
What?
two
There's a
guys, 1
screwdriver
hammer.
somewhere.
1 hammer. Oh,
And then there's 1 guy, 1 screwdriver.
Oh.
But he puts handle first into his teddy bear, that screwdriver, and pulls it. It is and then that 2 guys, 1 hammer. They actually killed somebody in like Russia with that hammer.
that was man. What the heck were we doing when we were young?
I was like those weird like.
I didn't even know about the hammer one.
It's pretty.
I never saw it.
You never saw those videos?
I don't want to see it.
I
Those
thought you were
like,
talking about
hot,
the
I feel
one where
like.
it's like the fake car commercial and it's like driving up the hills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
The
talking about?
car
Oh.
goes away from the tree. Like,
this
past
is
the
like that
tree.
scary-
zombie
yeah,
that
yeah.
pops up.
I vividly remember my 2nd grade teacher playing that in class. I still hate it to this day.
You remember the scary maze game?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I made my mom play it, and I thought it was the most funniest thing ever. She played it. She did really well actually. Then once it got to the jump scare, she like it popped up, and she instead of like people jumping back or like running away,
She beat you?
she like looked at it as she screams like and I thought it was hilarious. And I was like, Mom, you're a psycho because you just stood there. Imagine if there was a real person coming after her. She'd like,
Speaking of scaring, been doing some scaring of our own.
We have been doing
I
tis the
hate you guys.
tis the season for spookiness.
So they have this Halloween prop of this old wizard man that looks creepy as heck. And what did you guys do?
We hid it in the bathroom we have a bathroom upstairs.
I came over to hang out.
Yeah.
That was the last time I
The
came over to
whole
hang out.
time
We
just
hid
sitting
it,
there
and he
waiting.
was probably over for like an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah, good amount.
And the last,
good.
like, whenever he was leaving, he decided to sashay, like, over towards the bathroom because he was going to go pee before he left. swings open that door and sees this like wizard or whatever, screams, looks back at us, screams, and then takes off towards the back, like our balcony.
Yeah, I was head over heels. I almost like busted a hole in the wall because I was about to trip and fall and break a hole.
Did you think it was like an intruder or something?
I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest. It was so in the moment. I was so
I mean, it
scared.
was hilarious. I wish we had a video of
It was hilarious.
If we had that
It was
I would have
so
been viral
authentic.
if there was a video on it. Like,
I mean, speaking of videos, we did try to, scare other people.
We did, and
it just kind of went downhill.
time went horribly wrong.
And then we looked
Okay.
like creeps because they found the camera that we were recording the scare thing with, and we couldn't tell them that we were trying to scare them because they hadn't seen the scary thing yet. So like they thought we were just videotaping them.
Yeah, it was a
the
bedroom,
first
so
thing
it
I
was
hid
weird.
my camera pretty well, I thought. Then the first thing they noticed when they walked into the room was like, "Hey, there's a camera."
And we're like, yeah.
They came down, they're like, "Why is there a camera recording us?" I'm just like,
I don't know. It's crazy.
"There's a camera up there."
Oh, probably when I charge my phone, probably turn on the camera.
I don't know. It does that from time to time.
I prop my phone up aiming at you guys whenever I'm charging my phone.
But you did it another time with
Oh, my roommate.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Which is
I scared my
hilarious.
roommate Zach, and I got on video and everything. His reaction was funny, not as good as mine. I really wish mine was recorded, but I'll put it in this. I'll put it in this video.
Holy shit!
Yo, hey, I need to take it back to my place one day.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
scare his
Yeah.
roommates.
Yeah.
I know one roommate for sure that would have the best reaction.
This shit's gonna get passed around. You guys are not gonna see this
This is the best
all
purchase.
October.
Best purchase.
Oh, it is October.
It is spooky season.
Spooky season.
We need to go to like Creepy World or something. Haunted house.
The haunted prison. The actually
Darkness.
haunted prison.
Let's just go to prison. man.
I don't,
Let's just go to jail.
I don't know about that, guys.
The actual. You want to go to the actual
Can't go
haunted
back to
prison?
prison. Can't go back to prison.
Oh, I will go to a haunted house if there's girls.
Yeah, we did make that pack. Was it a pack? It wasn't really a pack, but
We were gonna bring girls, but
We
here
made
are.
We planned this like before summer, and we haven't.
If it's
gotten
not,
far.
if we can't go to a haunted house until we have girls, we'll probably be not in a haunted house for the next
See you
25
next
years.
year.
we're 50. We'll still be sitting around this table.
Well, welcome back to
Next
another
Halloween.
episode of
Next
Average Guys.
Halloween. Oh God, we're gonna have girls. We'll be at the haunted house.
Today's episode, we're gonna talk about how girls suck. They don't answer your text
Break
messages
your
or
heart.
call back.
I mean,
block you.
you have like how many matches on Tinder?
All right. So there's a difference between
What is Tinder?
matching.
Who
See,
is
that's
Tinder?
that's back to the dog thing. Like I'm like, oh Grant, we got some matches on Tinder, but then I'm like,
Aw, shit.
but then
Here
when
we
I'm
go
with the
again.
matches, I'm like, oh shucks.
No, for sure. I use Tinder just to boost my self esteem. I don't ever
Yeah.
utilize it.
How's
I
that going
should.
so far?
I mean, it boosts my self esteem. I just don't go in for the
I don't know why. You guys should.
I just your teddy bear must be hitting the floor because my teddy bear's not that big. I don't have those big of teddy bears because
I'm an average guy like all of us.
Well, what happens?
I'm just so like I'm just so I don't know like I just it's so like
it's so weird.
It's good on paper, but then when it happens, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I had one instance that I thought it could work, but yeah. Other than that,
I thought I had game. I don't have game like I used to in high
it's
school.
literally a screen though.
Huh?
It's literally just a screen.
It's a lot more than a screen. It's a
My-
A lot
reputation
of
they get
psychology
protected.
going on.
One
into
of
it.
my biggest fears too is that like I'm gonna match with somebody, I'm gonna message them and stuff, and we're gonna be messaging, and then I'm gonna be like in class with them or something, and not know until after.
You know what's
The
funny?
fact-
That's happened to me before.
and I'll be like, hi.
Shit, teach me your ways.
We're not worthy.
We're not worthy.
No, it's super awkward. But you just put your head down and live through
Ignore
it.
them.
No, you say hey, but
Oh, okay.
if they don't say hey back, you're like, well, I don't know you.
Hey,
Hey, sweet cheeks.
leave me alone, creep. Okay. That's what I'm afraid of too. I don't. I guess another reason why I don't have games because I don't want to be labeled as a creep. I don't do creepy shit.
That's my that's my
just
biggest
feels
fear.
creepy.
No,
like-
no, you know when you're a creep and you when
But I
you're
think
not
it's
a
the
creep.
guys now, like not us per se, like other weird guys give like other guys bad reps. That's why girls are on
Yeah.
Twitter saying, "Oh, guys suck."
Yeah.
Okay, well,
And I'm
like,
right
first
there.
of all,
Not all
Even like
guys
going
suck.
up to a girl at a bar, I feel like the biggest douche.
Like there's there's guys that go out with the expectations of meeting women and hooking up with women. I've never once when we went out had an expectation of.
My goal is to get drunk, and if there so happens to be a girl that,
if
she felt charitable that day, then go me.
If it just so happens that a girl talked to me like while we were out or something, that's just icing on the cake. But I've never went out with the expectation that like, Grant,
same.
you know what? Not even talking to her.
No, exactly.
I'm
I'm perfectly fine with that too. Like I can have a great time.
Exactly. We gone out so much over the summer. Yeah. We don't have any expectations going home. We joke about it, but more or less we try to like see who gets the most drunk.
Yeah. That's what I feel like makes us like
unique.
Yeah, and like fun to be around because we're not out there to like sleep with people. Like I would say that none of us are gonna sleep with somebody, meeting them just like that night at a bar.
I'll be like, leave me alone.
It'd be like one of those things, it'd be like one of those things where it's good on paper. Would be like, oh yeah, we're gonna take it, and then like, okay, I got to go back to my friends now.
Yeah, take me out. Where do you want to go? At least we're not. But then there are some bad girls out here, like in Colombia.
Some naughty girls.
No, I mean like extremely attractive. Like,
there are some extreme.
Yes.
The way I look at those, like,
we have to be baseball players, or basketball players, or football players,
or at least
superstar
foot
athletes.
taller than we are now.
You know what? It's all gonna bite them in the ass one day whenever we're all successful. Have
you heard of Average Guys?
I'd be one of those grumpy guys. It's like, oh, nobody liked me in college. Look at me now.
Ha ha ha! You're all by yourself in your mansion.
Six computer screens. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Ken, Blake, Sean, what are you doing? We'll come downstairs.
Hey, you guys want
You guys want to go to Fieldhouse?
She's at 40.
Hey, you guys online right now? You guys want to play Call of Duty?
Yes.
We don't even play video games together. Imagine how cool we play video games
Yeah,
together.
that's because we kind of have a
Because half the room plays
bit of a
Xbox,
dispute.
and this cool half, PlayStation till we die.
Yeah.
He said I was hungry.
Gosh, we have to cut the podcast.
I know. I'm about to
Let's get
start
a little
snacking on
hungry.
those little fruities right there.
I ate too many of those. Well, this concludes today's episode. Let's go on to our challenge for today.
Welcome back. We have our guest, Mr. Stinky.
Yeah.
All right, so we're not going to do word of the week today. What we are going to do is try some very pungent cheeses.
I mean, it smells like diarrhea.
Just go to your toilet after you're sick, and that's what this cheese smells like.
I went to Schnucks to buy, like, the two cheeses are Limburger and Roquefort. And I went to Schnucks and brought it into my car, and I drove straight here. My car smelled so bad. They banned these cheeses on, like, public transportation, and I can see why.
Yeah.
It smells awful.
We're trying.
We surprised Sean because we didn't tell him what we were doing.
I'm so scared we're going to smell like this.
Look at that.
Can I terminate my contract?
Now, realistically, the only thing that smells really bad is that Limburger cheese. That Limburger cheese is notorious for smelling really bad.
It's so
that
bad.
Limburger cheese.
So bad.
After we're done with it, if it tastes like buttholes, it's going to have to find a new home in the woods.
Yeah, it's going back.
on the way
It's
to
going
the
back home.
comedy show. Yeah, it's going back home with Papa Ken.
Just imagine like your worst day on a toilet, like at school or work.
And, like, we're not.
Yeah, it's like that.
And like some people say, like, oh, this smells like poop. We're not lying when we say this smells like poop. If I could put anything in the world to compare the smell to, it would actually be poop.
It's very close to
It smells like poop.
to like the runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's a little
Like
bit
baby diarrhea.
acidic-y. Or
It's not sick.
It looks
it's
so
pungent.
harmless.
Very.
It looks really harmless.
It
Show
looks
it to the camera.
It looks a little harmful.
Dude,
It looks a
It
little harmful.
Yeah.
My hand smells like ass now.
Now, the first cheese we're going to try is the Roquefort.
It
And-
looks like blue cheese.
Yeah,
It looks
like,
tolerable.
But what the problem is, it looks... You know when you see like a little green fuzz, that's not good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of green fuzz on it. Okay, let's try. Oh, okay.
Do we go
It's
hard
green
first?
and it's fuzzy.
Wait, so which one do we go with? Do we go that one first, or do we go this one first?
I would like to go this one first.
Yeah.
let's
Hand,
do it.
just hand
Well,
me
hold on,
these.
hold
I
on,
already
hold on.
prepared it.
Do we do?
Sean,
do
you're trying
we,
to pick the smallest one.
do we save best for last? Like tasting wise?
Yes, because I'm not gonna eat this cheese if I'm so. I feel like this one's not as bad.
Yeah, so we save this one for last.
Let's do the worst one last.
All right.
Just hand me these.
There you guys go. You got it.
Like I said,
This
it
one
looks,
on the nose doesn't smell too bad, really. Smells
No,
like
but
cheese.
just
It's
smells
the
like
green
normal
fuzz
cheese.
that's really bothering me.
There's actual that's mold.
Yeah.
Like it's fuzzy.
Are we? Are
It has more hair on it than I do.
You know, like when
we
you
allowed
look.
to consume this?
Yes,
Schnucks
and
sells
we're
it.
we're suing Schnooks. Ready?
3,
2.
Are we, wait. Are we eating the whole thing or just the bite?
I'm
the
eating
whole thing.
Whole thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna eat.
Oh,
I said,
yay,
I'm
guys.
gonna eat the whole thing with the Limburger. So.
Oh my god. All right, ready? Cheers.
Should I flip it over, put it on my tongue first, or just take it how it is?
Fuck no.
I'm just going straight for it.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Nothing.
Just like blue cheese.
Look,
No.
strong blue cheese.
Like if blue cheese and
Not
goat
bad.
cheese had a baby.
Well, you again? Probably not, but.
Tastes a little bit like a swimming pool.
The ammonia.
I'm thinking of something in my head. It's making me a little bit sick in my stomach.
Not bad.
It tastes like
It's
how
a-
horses smell.
Yes. Horse shit.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Really?
Dude,
Oh, I can't do it now.
there was a cow on campus
I also in the back
yesterday.
of my mouth.
I can't do it now. Oh god.
No, all I
can't
literally
think about
smelled out was like horse dung.
I can't think about that.
It's like when horse shit and mud mix.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's no way we're going out tonight, guys. My mouth smells like horse
Hey,
shit.
that's why you drink $2 PBRs.
That's like horse shit and cigarettes.
All right, so that one wasn't as bad. It just tasted like a
Not
really
bad.
strong.
It
blue
literally
cheese.
tastes like shit in my mouth.
It
right
wasn't bad until I started thinking about what the smell of.
If you like cheese, it's not bad. For someone who's never had a
That's the
moldy
thing.
cheese,
Yeah.
it would
We're
be gross.
like big cheese fans, you know.
That would be good on like a burger. I don't think I would eat it
Yeah,
again by
because
itself.
the burger would probably cancel out all the
Oh,
smells.
if it had like Frank's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hot sauce.
Dude, all it smells is shit.
All right, what would you rate it? 1 to 5.
Not my
Like a
favorite.
3 or 4.
I'd
3.
say-
That's fair.
1 out of
Yeah.
5.
It's really creamy.
I would say 2, 3.
2.
I would
The
say
aftertaste is.
I would say 2.
I'm not a fan of it.
Okay.
It's not bad.
It's not
but-
bad, but
You
it's,
know,
it's
I'm not
really
a big,
creamy.
I love blue cheese, but I'm not a big plain goat cheese guy. I like goat cheese if it's on stuff, and that tastes like goat cheese.
You know what? I changed my mind. 1.5 just because of the after effect.
The aftertaste is
The
really
afterbirth.
creamy.
And when we think of horses, that rates it down to a 0.
All right, guys.
I literally saw a cow take a dump on campus. There you go.
You guys ready for the?
I really don't. I'm really gonna think I'm gonna throw up.
You want to get a bag or something?
No, I'll just run to the bathroom.
Oh, there's a bag right there.
But there is, if
Hey,
it
give him-
tastes
give him that
anything
bag.
like it smells, I'm telling you, there's a 90% chance I'll throw up.
If you're throwing up, then I'll throw up.
if
Just
you
a
guys
chain
throw it, I
reaction.
throw up.
Yeah.
I would love for you to put your face in that bag.
I hope there's not a hole in this. And
Yeah.
start throwing up. All over it.
Well, that bag smells like shit, right?
That smells like a fart.
But
It smells like. It's starting to smell like meat.
What do you put this on? Just crackers?
Yeah, I just eat a plain. Blake, can you prepare this Limburger?
Yeah.
It's
mhm.
all pop
Yeah.
kid.
No goes
Pop
on
a
this
can.
one, guys.
It was my idea to try this.
Chef Boyarkin.
I'm definitely chasing this thing down with everything I have in
I
there.
don't have any chaser.
You don't need one. That's why you have these.
Watkins doing this. What is your guys' favorite cheese?
I feel like my cheese rotates my favorite cheese.
Right now I'm like on really like it's very basic but pepper jack phase.
Pepper jack?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I would have to
good.
say feta,
I
probably.
cut the cheese.
that is nice.
That is nice.
I would say.
I smell that. It smells like that.
Yeah. Once I start cutting into it, it smells really bad.
Dude, you're mixing horse shit with baby shit.
I would say my.
Oh, I feel bad whoever gets that one.
That's kids.
Hey Kim, those slices are getting progressively bigger.
I'm gonna claim this piece right here.
Oh my!
If it tastes like that,
If it tastes like that, we're all gonna throw up.
Dude, this small piece, it smells like a whole bowl.
It smells so bad. How do people eat this?
given some generous slices.
Yeah.
How do people eat this? Oh my god! I just cut into it. It got worse.
Cut the cheese.
Got the cheese.
Okay,
Guess that's a real thing.
boys.
You know when they,
Oh, thanks.
you guys know in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the
Smell it.
cheese, the kid with the cheese touch.
Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
Dude, this might be the worst one yet. It's
Oh
bad.
my god. No.
Come on.
Oh my god. I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
That is
Wait, hold
bad.
on. Look up like the like what people say this tastes like.
Oh god.
Should we or should we just do it?
I want to compare.
Okay. What does burger?
If it tastes like cheddar cheese, I'll be happy. But I know it's not by the
Tastes like-
smell. Purely by the smell.
Cheddar cheese doesn't smell like this.
Mild despite this stinky.
It's not as bad as it smells. It
Oh.
says.
Dude, no.
We'll see.
I
'Cause it
What
smells pretty
what is
bad.
this one supposed to taste like? The one that we
This is
just
blue.
had.
That's a blue cheese.
If this
Smells like
if this
horseshit.
tastes half as bad as it smells, it's still gonna taste terrible.
yeah. It's still, yeah.
Okay, we shouldn't be scared because it's supposed to be consumable.
Yeah.
I mean, you can eat.
Did you just eat it?
No,
Oh,
no.
you sandwiched it.
Oh,
That
Oh
smells
my God.
so bad.
that
never
smells
seen-
so bad. I just occasionally get a whiff of it, and
Blake's
it smells
face.
so
It smells like-
bad.
All right, I hate the suspense. You
It
guys
smells
ready?
like BO.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Guys,
Alright.
guys, wait, hold on. I really want to do it because I just want to like get this going, but I really don't know if I can.
All I heard in this headphone was like, I'm Grant and I'm pussy.
I heard that too.
I have mental.
All right, ready? 3.
Oh my god!
Let's get it.
Go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well. Oh. Okay, guys. Well, don't try the Limburger cheese. My nose is running.
Dude, I literally smell like poop.
Oh. Oh
That is disgusting. Did you eat it?
my god. I have a strong stomach. I usually could swallow like easily.
Oh, I need a cracker.
This is the worst tasting thing I've ever tried in my life.
It smells like. It literally tastes like if you were to eat poop.
I grew up. I have to. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I have to do it.
Man, that. Oh my god.
That was.
That was.
I was nasty.
I will say that was top. I would say that was probably the
That
best
was-
thing I've ever
that-
had in my life.
Like I said, I have a strong stomach. That was the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life.
Never again.
Mild my ass.
That somebody messed with us or something. Who likes this cheese?
Yeah, that was bad. It tasted like it smells.
Yep. I couldn't even swallow it. It was that bad.
Either. I spit it in the bathroom.
Dude, that
upstairs.
Oh my god. I need to throw this out.
All right. Anyways, we need to wrap this up. Thank you for watching, Average Guys. If you guys like what you guys are hearing and seeing, please comment, like, subscribe, and let us know maybe if you guys have a better challenge idea that could top this one. Other than that, thank you for watching. More episodes coming. Yeah. Our mouth taste smells like ass right now, but
So bad.
we're still gonna go out tonight, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
absolutely.
cool. See you guys in the next one.